Hey everyone, Teamudf here for some more Trails in the Sky with Jubsy.
Whoop!
Thanks for watching. I have a report now. Okay.
Why did I say whoop? Now that is a fine woman.
I hate to say this, Zane, but your taste in women is crap. There's nothing fine about that fox-faced harpy. I think that might just be his favorite type of woman.
I just need to find women like that turn out to be pretty good people once you peel back a few layers, so to speak.
You're hopeless. Not that it matters, but you really do sound like a dirty old man sometimes.
Oh my honor!
Oh, sorry about that. You were supposed to show us to a room, right?
Yes, please allow me. Pardon my not saying before, but I am Shia, a maid here at the castle. I'll be at your service this evening, the dinner party until the morning, and I need more lemon pledge. If anything is not to your satisfaction, please don't hesitate to let me know. There is nothing that lemon pledge cannot fix.
Thank you very much.
Will you please show us to the room, then?
Yes, it's on the second floor.
Zane is what they call an Amazon chase, I guess. Too bad the woman he's got his eye on is totally a witch.
Yep. This is the other half of the budget now. Okay. Oh, wow! Get a load of this! Talk about classy. Hush, Estelle. What's that way?
Yes, so there's the throne room. Her Majesty uses it to receive personal guests. Hasn't been much use in recent days, though.
I see.
But is the Queen's condition really that bad? Isn't the birthday celebration coming up soon?
Oh, no. It's just that it's the head maid who tends to keep her in the royal keep of late. I shouldn't speak on subjects about which I'm unfamiliar. Come on, then, shall we?
Everybody's a kidnapper.
Give her another standard soldier voice.
Yes, this is the room where you'll be staying. Please, go on in.
Okay. Pardon us. Whoa. Wait, how'd they know there'd only be 3 of us? Why is there not a 4th bed? Come on. Come on, game. Holy Stregus. I never imagined we'd be able to stay at a place like this.
Nice! This'll make for a good story later.
Yes, I believe there's still some time before the party. You are free to explore the castle, but the security areas are off limits. I ask that you refrain from entering those areas.
Can you be a little more specific?
Yes, it is the royal keep where the queen resides. It is a small palace of sorts, built on the garden terrace on the roof.
Garden terrace? That sounds nice.
Yes. The terrace is where Her Majesty greets the people of Gransel from during the birthday festivities. So you cannot go into the royal keep itself, but you may visit the garden terrace if you like. As for the other restricted areas, there's the royal guard room and your treasury, I believe.
The royal guard room? My goodness!
I guess that they're still wanted for questioning about all that terrorist stuff.
Yes. The AD is currently occupying it. Entrance is restricted, so please abide by the rules.
Understood. By the way, what are the others who are invited doing?
They've already arrived. I imagine they're relaxing in their respective rooms.
All right. So Mayor Klaus is here too.
Yes, he arrived some time ago. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be off. If you need anything else, give me more lemon pledge.
Now then. Hey Zane, we want to go walk around the castle for a little bit. We'll be back in time for the party.
Huh. It must be nice to be so young. I'm worn out after the tournament. No problem. Have fun. Me, I'm going to kick back and relax in this oh-so-luxurious room.
We need to get as much done as we can before the party starts. First, Julia told us we have to talk to the head maid, Hilda. I'd like to say hello to the other mentees, too. We likely know most of them.
And we're going to kill all humans? What the devil?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
see what this place has to offer, Jubsy.
Well, you want to go ahead and start a heist to this castle?
Yes.
You'll be grand heist ever. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, it's the headmaster. Oh, Joshua, Estelle, you've made it.
It's been quite a while.
Thanks, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose? You were invited to the banquet as well, sir?
I just arrived today via Asher from Ruin. A little mayor birdie told me you two won the tournament. Jill and everyone else will be so happy to hear it.
Thank you.
I had no idea we'd be seeing you here, Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose is a member of the Royal Assembly and a man of great respect and liberal. It's only fitting he'd be given a seat at this banquet.
A man of great respect, he says. You flatter me, Mayor.
What's the Royal Assembly?
It's a meeting held once per year to address matters affecting the kingdom. The Queen, mayors of every city, and other representatives all come together to try solving various problems of state.
Wow, sounds big. So after all those guys have been invited here tonight too?
No, I'd say only about half. Her Majesty is still ill, and General Morgan is away on official military business, even though he's been arrested. And Mayor Dalmore of Ruin was arrested for that nasty affair, even though he was possessed by bugs. And Professor Russell...
He's a bit too entrenched in too many unknowns right now. We don't know how true all this talk is of the Royal Guardsmen being involved in some underground terrorist organization. It's hardly the time to be holding a feast at all, if you ask me.
Well, we can use this chance to see where the Duke of Nuts stands on all of these issues. We need his permission to have an audience with Her Majesty regardless.
Yes, that's the biggest issue here, without a doubt. Barring us from seeing Her Majesty is the height of idiocy and mismanagement. I would like to pay my respects to Princess Claudia as well, but it's the same story. Princess Claudia's the Queen's granddaughter, right?
Does she live here in the castle?
No, it's my understanding her actual residence is elsewhere, perhaps in Ruined. But I'm told she's come to the capital as of a few days ago.
She's here then?
I'd really love to meet her.
I'm sure you'll all have that chance.
These people are oblivious.
He knows. The old man knows. Chloe's probably the princess. It's kind of blatantly obvious at this point.
The princess. But the princess is in a different castle.
Oh. It's Mayor Maybell.
Yeah.
Hey.
Mayor Maybell and Lila.
There, Joshua.
Ah, here at last. I kept wondering when you'd get here. I was practically counting the seconds.
So you were invited here too, Mayor?
Hey, wait. You were waiting for us. How did you know we were coming? I heard from Mayor Klaus.
I heard about a pair of children who entered the tournament, won a championship, and were invited to a grand royal banquet in the castle. If I'd known, I would have canceled my appointments to come cheer you on.
Begging your pardon, ma'am, but that would have been quite impossible given the circumstances.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm trying to be polite. Don't worry, I know how busy you must be. I'm sure the mayor has no time to waste at a banquet. What with everything else going on? What is the Duke of Fried Chicken thinking? That captain was so stubborn about inviting me too. I had no real choice but to accept.
Do you mean Captain Almathia? One of the villains?
Yes, that's her. Her words were polite enough, but she gave me an evil eye heist track while she spoke them. I dared not refuse her request. I haven't heard from General Morgan in quite some time. Wait, does that mean
you haven't had any word from the Hacken Gate?
The General is unavailable is the longest message I've been able to wring from them. It would seem he's busy with these anti-terrorist countermeasures or what have you. I had hoped he'd be in attendance at this banquet tonight, but I guess he couldn't pull himself away.
What do you think about all this, Mayor? Putting mayors from every city in the same place at a time like this?
Well, if the Queen were to be in attendance, I would expect some announcement of no small importance. But as it is, this feels like the Duke has too much time on his greasy, chubby hands. he's letting this position of royal proxy go to his head. That sounds about right. But there might still be some kind of official announcement, don't you think? Well, whatever may come of the night, the Grand Chef here is the best in all the kingdom. I plan to enjoy the dinner, pay my respects to Her Majesty, and return to Bose post-haste. Post-haste. But everybody's going to be kidnapped and murdered. There will be no returning anywhere for anybody ever.
Well, the blueprint just got murdered, I know for sure.
The blueprint. Matt Morgan. Look at all these non-recipes I've done throughout the game. I've done jack all with this crap. Hey, Pinky.
Hello, Pinky.
Alright, let's go. We're gonna break in. We're gonna break through that fleet. I want to be the queen. Queen UDF. The prettiest of all the queens.
You know?
Give me a tiara and I'll just show that punk what's for. Hey, what up, punk?
Kick him in the nuts. Stomp him in the nuts. Stomp him in the nuts. Oh boy. There's more. The peeps. The ruling liberal takes place. The ruling.
I wonder at what point people will realize this dinner party was a bad idea. Like, how many murders do you think it'll take, Jubsy?
Well, the first one is probably going to be a very bloody, messy one, where they're gonna accuse the Duke of Nuts of eating another human being.
What?
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
After they accused the Duke of Nuts of eating another human being, and he managed to divert suspicion off himself, then he himself is murdered, and you see the previous victim's hand sticking out of his gut. Am I getting violent yet?
Thanks for watching out now. Okay. Regis Philman is here.
Who wants to be a, can I say millionaire in the context of, Mira?
General Grievous is also here.
Oh boy, he got 4 arms, 4 lightsabers.
Oh, this is where it's all gonna go down, Jubs. We're gonna get murdered in this room. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah boy, I see 3 Mados that all look the same.
Eclay.
Clay, I bet you one of them is Ukulele.
Naj. Sorella, that's kind of a neat name. Primrose.
The Duke of Nuts. He just stares. I have to keep calling him.
Menacingly. Let's go downstairs.
Gee.
And even the storage area is fancy. Look at this crap. This place is huge. What the flid? Oh, this is plot.
The entrance is firmly sealed. Yep, that looks like the door that leads to another world.
Happy plot. Oh, well, yeah, here they are. Douches.
I always think of the special ops soldiers as cloakers, just a bunch of cloakers that don't have that weird noise that they do when they come at you. The Necro Cloaker could be like Colonel Richard.
Hey, uh-oh.
Estelle! Joshua!
Mr. Murdoch, I thought you might be here. With mayoral class individuals on the guest list, I had a feeling you might also be in attendance.
Well, I must say I never expected you two to win a tournament championship and end up in the hobnobbing the grass of Castle. Cassie's as kids to the bone you are.
Huh. Took more than our upbringing to get here. Lots of people helped along the way. So it's been a few days. Have there been any developments?
Well, right after you left for the capital, Captain Melton from the intelligence division came knocking. She forced me to come to this banquet, but I kept my mouth shut about Lacey Fortress. Professor Russell and company are still on the run, too. Army hasn't found them yet. But the longer we keep this up, the less chance they'll have. Really only a matter of time. I asked Captain Amalthea if I could see Her Majesty and wish her well, but no luck. I was flat out refused. So in other words, we definitely aren't going to be able to do this the easy way.
We sure aren't. But don't you worry, because We've totally got that covered. We will get the professor's message to Her Majesty, one way or another. It's time for spy antics. Let's just start a riot in the castle. Do it that way. Just get this over with.
Yeah. Someone saw suspicious activity and called the police. You get the music starts getting paid louder and louder.
Where the heck is this Hilda?
Time to break her neck.
Wow.
Oh no, if Sterling Johnson ain't gonna do that, that put them in a gridlock. I'm talking about the Spec Ops.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna have to do a stealth section in this part? Not like right now, but the way they panned that roof, I don't know. Oh, I'll check that out. This must be the castle's garden terrace. I'd say so. You can see the whole lake from here, and it overlooks the town, too. Must be great for reconnaissance. As nice as it is, we don't have the time to stop and enjoy it. We've got a job to do.
Now notice how that maid kept running her mouth.
Which one?
The one that escorted you to your room. How she kept running her mouth about where the queen was and where everything else was, which she probably shouldn't have been talking about, but she was sort of hint, nudging our bracelet heroes to we could do something about this crap.
Don't worry, we'll murder everybody.
I mean, she's probably thinking, I should not have to be clenching my butt every time I come to work. I'm sick of this crap. Somebody punch this woman in the nose.
Oh my god. Oh. This must be the royal keep.
They have guns. Who are you? Hey, you two.
We're here as guests of the Duke. Is this where Her Majesty lives?
Of course it is. But for the last few days, she hasn't been feeling so well. She's not seeing anyone right now.
Oh, you've got it all wrong. We weren't even thinking of that. I just thought it would be amazing if she were to even take notice of us. Does Princess Claudia sleep here as well?
No, it's just... Hey, the princess is focused on looking after Her Majesty. Neither of us have the time to deal with the likes of you. Oh boy,
Might I inquire as to what's going on here? Oh. Oh, this is Hilda.
We didn't know you were back already.
The dinner party will be starting soon, so I'll be returning to the main quarters. And who are our guests?
We're from the team that won the martial arts competition. The only reason that because of that victory is that someone of a Bracer's social standing would ever be invited here.
A Bracer's social standing?
Such discourtesy! Who you would insult those who were personally invited to the royal castle?
No, that's not...
Those invited by the Duke should be treated with all the respect due to those invited by Her Majesty. I sincerely hope you've not forgotten that.
Understood.
Wow, she's intense. Wonder who she is.
But madam, we just can't allow them to pass. Surely you understand the reasons that the colonel laid out.
Yes, and I'm quite tired of hearing them repeated to me. I am terribly sorry, sir and madam. Security has been heightened, and as such the royal keep and its surroundings are off limits. If I may ask, would you mind waiting in your room until the dinner party begins?
Alright. That's fine. We'll do as you ask. I apologize. We weren't trying to cause any trouble.
Fine then. Just don't let it happen again, or we'll shoot you. Return to you two.
I'm gonna slap you across the face, so I apologize you were subjected to such dreadful behavior. My name is Hilda. I'm the head maid of Gransel Castle, and I oversee all the housekeeping duties.
Aha! We all have a feeling.
Oh, forgive my rudeness, but were we previously acquainted?
Well, someone told us about you. Julian Lim. Oh, no. Next time, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.
Whoop!
Shut up, timer. Or I'll punch you in the gamma.